Well, hey there, everybody. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Thanks for tuning in. It's the Four Bros Radio Show. There's only three of us right now. Fourth one may join in a little bit. We're waiting for Mess Around or Sarge to jump on. We'll see what happens here in a little bit. But for now, I'm J-Mac, the bearded one, here with you. I'm joined tonight by the man, the myth, the legend, Syrup Crispy Bacon.
What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's having a great night.
And, of course, I'm also joined by the one, the only, he's one man, could be two, Double Dirty Big B.
Man, I don't know if anybody wants to have another one of me, I tell you what, but I'm doing good. Just got off of work. It's 37 degrees here and raining in Minnesota on March the 4th or the 5th, wherever you're at. So, yep, middle of winter still, we're getting rain. All right.
Well, there we go. At least it's raining.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. I think it's in the 40s here. It is pretty similar. Chris, what's it like down there in Texas?
Up and down, little cooler weather. I think we're supposed to get chilly, but
like the Cowboys Super Bowl hopes, up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain to us, what's chilly for Texas? Like 55?
Maybe around 40s to 50s, yeah.
A dusting of snow, they call off everything. Up here in Minnesota, dusting of snow, we're still all golfing, swimming.
Right. Yeah. No doubt. Same, it's not the snow here in Oregon, but it's the rain. Like, if you don't do something in the rain in Oregon, you ain't doing shit. Because you just get used to it. I mean, I'm out like repairing our fence in the backyard in the rain because if I don't do it, it ain't getting done.
No, J-Mac, growing up, I mean, you lived in cold states like I have most of my life. Chris, yeah, I'm assuming you haven't lived anywhere but Texas. So,
right.
Yeah, growing up, I was outside in the rain, snow, good weather, bad weather. Nowadays, it's like, man, I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the snow. I'm inside. Hey, man, is that like you, too, that you just don't want to be outside?
I don't mind the snow so much. Looks like Mess Around's about to jump on with us. There's Mess Around with us tonight. We're live here on the show. Mess Around, welcome to the show. We're talking about
where we're coming hot.
So we're talking about kind of where we grew up, and Big B just asked me, even though I kind of grew up in a cold state and on the coast, how do I like the rain? No, I don't like the rain. I hate the rain. I can't stand it. I don't like being outside in the rain. Because we don't see snow that much, I'll say that I probably would rather be out in the snow.
I remember playing football out there, rain, snow, and now it's like, man, I think I was dumb back then doing that stuff. But, it's just me getting older.
I remember us definitely. I remember going out and playing football in the snow. And it made it easier because you could see, if you went to make a great catch out of bounds, you could actually see where your toe impressions were in the snow. Made it easier. And then I remember
don't get hit in the face with that football, though. Woo.
I know that would hurt. That used to hurt. But I'll tell you what. I remember one time made this catch, put my toes in bounds, caught it, whatever, and my cousin was like, "Oh, let's run the instant replay. Let's do it again." And we couldn't duplicate it because there was no duplicating that play. So it was pretty fun though. What about you, Mess Around? Even though you've lived your whole life where it's rained, pretty much your whole life where it's rained, do you like the rain?
I actually don't mind the rain. Only because when it rains, I don't have to do anything.
I mean, that sounds
like I mean, growing up, I was always outside playing and stuff. Is what I'm getting at. I mean, I don't mind the rain now. I mean, snow can go away, but like trying to tell my boys, like, man, I was outside playing. My son looks at me like I'm retarded. He's like, what the hell are you doing out in the rain and snow? It's like we're having fun. We didn't have video games. I mean, we did, but it's like we didn't have all these cool video games and stuff. I mean,
Right. No, we didn't have all the cool video games like now. Real quick, we want to catch up with Christy's here with us tonight. Christy's watching. She says, hey, guys, I've lived in the cold states, and I can't stand the snow. And she also says she doesn't care for the rain. So,
but Christy, back when you were younger, what was your thoughts on so were you outside doing stuff? That's where I was getting at, So,
yeah, for sure. All right, I got a couple of things we're going to go over tonight. Chris and I were talking a little bit before the show. We like, there's not any news on the baseball front to really talk about.
There is.
Yeah, I made a joke about that in the group chat today.
What?
Manfred's getting banned from all these minor league teams and stuff that they don't want no part of them.
That's because Man Clown doesn't need to be clowning around anymore. He just needs
exactly.
to. Just saying. Stop with that. And then, the NFL, there's a couple of stories, but really that won't get hot and heavy until free agency in a couple of weeks when that'll happen. The NBA, they're gearing up for the playoffs, so it's just kind of the end of the season lull for them, Really,
I got a quick question about the NBA for you, though.
Yeah,
and I know you're not a big fan of Rodgers, but where's your heart telling you he's going to be at next year?
Oh,
J-Mac be doing cartwheels if he was in Green Bay.
Well, no, we all would, but I mean, as a Vikings fan and a Bears fan, Dave, we talked about we want Rodgers there. We want to beat the best, because there's a lot of reports out there that he's staying, that he's going to make a decision in a couple days, and it looks like he's staying. So I was just trying to get J-Mac to where he thinks he's going to be, because he follows the Packers more than we do.
Denver. I think he ends up in Denver.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I keep thinking that.
I think he ended up Tennessee because he bought a house there.
No,
he bought a house in Tennessee.
I don't think that had anything. I don't think that.
Packers hired his good friend to be the quarterback coach, or his quarterback coach.
No,
the Packers hired their new quarterback coach as a good friend of Rodgers.
Yeah, but
that's right. Yeah,
but Hackett, who was his OC, went to Denver, so I think he's going to follow his OC and go to Denver. That's just what I think. Let's catch up on some comments
with Rodgers in there now. Whew.
Yeah, let's catch up with some comments here. Christy Wilson says, I've played in the snow before, I've gone sledding and stuff, but I just don't like the snow. She says, Rob Manfred is a jerk. Yep, we can all agree with that. Cody's with us tonight. Cody says, 4 bros, let's go.
Hey, Cody.
What's up, Cody?
Watching from the NYU. I know where he's at, or in NYC, excuse me. And so we know he's from New York. And Christy Wilson says Aaron Rodgers to Denver. I think that's where we're all the general consensus there is that he's going to Denver.
I hope he stays in Green Bay, though.
We're doing great, Cody. Thanks for watching, brother. We love having fans. We love interacting with our fans. We're so glad you're a part of this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's see. So tonight, Chris and I were talking before the show. We said that let's get your guys' thoughts on some different sports, some wacky sports, if you will, some off the wall sports that are out there. And we're talking about a few, and there's a few. I'm gonna let Chris bring a couple up that he found. But one that I found that I just can't get over. By the way, I can't imagine guys letting them do this to them. There's a sport called ferret legging. Okay, and it sounds exactly. Oh man, you put a ferret in your pants and let them run around. Could you imagine that mess around?
That does not sound like my idea of fun.
And if I recall, they don't wear nut cups to protect anything.
No, they do not. And the world record is 5.5 hours for letting some
Oh my
guy
god.
for letting some ferret run around in your pants. That's insane. Cody says, "Sign me up. I'm game." Cody, you're a better man than I am. That's all I'm saying.
You are. And you know what? For being a fan, if you signed up and had that on YouTube, I would watch it.
Just saying, for sure. Chris, why don't you give us a couple of other ones?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of her.
Chess box is one that I know is kind of weird. Where you
Shin
play
kicking.
around it. Oh,
Shin
yeah, shin
kicking.
kicking.
That does not sound fun at all.
No, it does not. Does not sound fun.
Lawnmower racing.
Oh, that would be fun.
Sign me up for that and the 12-pack of beer. Let's go.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Is it riding lawnmowers or is it push lawnmowers, Dave?
No, it's riding. It's riding lawnmowers.
Oh, good, because I ain't pushing nothing.
But it's like NASCAR.
Yeah. That would be something.
That would be something. Hey, they got this one. They got beard and mustache growing. Hey, I found my event. We just need to find an event for Big B and Crispy Bacon.
You already got mine, the Sleepy Championships.
That's right.
Yeah.
Giant pumpkin kayaking. And I will tell you that I actually knew about this one because it originated in Oregon, by the way. It's
Really?
Oregon's finest and noblest sport is giant pumpkin kayaking.
Wow.
You know, there was one I came across once. Actually, Dave mess around. He brought it up one day. He said he was watching something.
Tack ball.
And then what's that?
Was it tack ball?
Yeah. It's when they
Yeah.
combine like hacky sack, soccer, and ping pong.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah. And for some reason, it came up on my feed and I was watching it. And I'm just like, now that would be a sport I would try back in the day when I was younger and able to move. But yeah, no, it was entertaining.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that on ESPN too.
Yeah.
So here's one for you: cardboard tube dueling. Like the cardboard tubes that you get off of gift wrap.
Like fencing style?
Yeah. So
Okay, I'll do that.
yeah.
I thought you said yodeling at first.
Yeah, it's and these guys in this picture, they're like dressed up with cardboard. They have cardboard tubes that they're fighting with, but they have made like cardboard shields and cardboard helmets that they're wearing. Apparently, it's a pretty big event. They have some sponsors on the side, so it's like a sponsored thing. That's kind of crazy.
Well, you know, if they could turn curling into an Olympic event, I'm sure they could make that one an Olympic event.
It's true. I mean that's yeah. I'm sure they can.
If that ever became an Olympic event, I would stop watching Olympics. I'm sorry.
You don't want the cardboard tube fighting league. You don't want the. And next up, it's the United States against Canada in the cardboard tube fighting finals.
Come on, we can even sponsor that.
Right.
Okay. Here's one. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I know.
Oh. Yeah, rock.
Still, I don't understand. And I mean, I watch wrestling, I watch boxing, MMA. I just don't understand face slapping.
Yeah, that one got me too. I don't get it. Let's see. Cody says way off topic, but do you guys ever talk wrestling? Cody, we actually have wrestling shows on Sunday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we'll get Big B to get
Votes
all.
and Tuesday Night Mania.
Yep. And hang out with us after the ad break here, and I'll let Big B and Mess Around talk about the 2 wrestling shows that we have. But hang on with us for a second. We're going to run some ads.
K&A Custom Crafts on Facebook.
All right. Thanks for joining us back after that little ad break there here on Coast to Coast Entertainment Network. It's the Four Bros Radio Show. J-Mac, the bearded one, joined by my bros tonight. And Big B, I'm going to let you plug. Why don't you plug Between the Ropes, and we'll let Mess Around Dave plug Tuesday Night
Nope.
Mania.
Well,
Do it the
let's
other way.
flip-flop that.
All the
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, flip-flop it. Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so for Tuesday Night Mania, it's on Tuesdays, of course, 9 p.m. Central Time. And we typically will break down AEW, Impact, any big news in wrestling. And then we got our co-host, Will. He'll come up with like an old school topic, pay-per-view that we'll discuss and, kind of recap our thoughts on it. And then, might talk about a wrestler on which path was better for them, or what they brought to the game and stuff like that. So that's Tuesday Night Mania.
All right, Mess Around.
So Between the Ropes is every Sunday at 9 Pacific time. We usually talk about Raw and SmackDown, the events that occurred on both shows, what we think is going to happen. And sometimes we'll have guests. We've had guys like Garrison Creed, Preston Steele, guys you haven't heard of, but they're on the indie scene. And if it wasn't for Garrison Creed, especially, our show wouldn't be as good as it is.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for that, guys. And Cody, I hope you got all the information you needed on when you can watch the wrestling shows here on the network. Of course, you can message us anytime, and we can give you that information so that you have it with you. Tuesday and Sunday now while I'm working. Well, good. I'm glad. I hope you check out those shows and leave some great comments and get caught up on all your wrestling action. All right. So, guys, we're going to do something a little different tonight. We haven't played this game before, but I think we're going to do that. We'll do this, and then we'll do some therapy, and we'll get out of here.
Therapy, please.
But we are going to play tonight. We're going to play a trivia game, and I've named it.
David.
I've named this trivia game.
What would Isaiah say?
Yeah, right.
It's called I Win.
No, this trivia game is called No Stumping Way.
Say it again.
No stumping way, like get
Okay.
stumped from a trivia.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We're going around. The first one to two is going to win. So we're going to start with Mess Around Dave. We're gonna give him his
Yay.
first. Now, this is general knowledge. It could be anything from sports to the Cardboard 2 Fighting League. It could
Miss
be
Run
anything.
Dave. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Right. All right. Your first question, Mess Around Dave, is which animal is the only animal in the world that the milk will never curdle? Excuse me.
Ooh.
The goat. I don't know. It's probably
That is not-
donkey, isn't it?
That is not correct. Anyone else have a guess?
God, I mean, one thing I can think of is the cow's milk. I mean, that would be the next logical guess, but
I don't know.
yeah, I don't
It's a
know.
cam-
It's, not, it's what?
The correct answer is camel.
A camel. I didn't even know.
Camel has milk. Okay.
I didn't even know they had milk. Weird.
Yeah. So let's see. Double Dirty Big B, you're next.
All right.
And on every continent in the world, there's at least one city with this name.
Just because it popped in my head, I'm gonna go Paris.
No.
Okay.
Is it Portland?
Is it what?
Portland?
Ooh,
It is
Portland's
not
a good one.
Portland. Chris, do you have a guess?
I don't.
The answer is Rome.
Rome, really? Okay.
Rome. When in Rome.
Crispy Bacon, your
Yes.
tonight. What does ISDN stand for? Any guesses?
No.
What was the
Integrate. What?
What was the question again?
What do the initials ISDN stand for?
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
Integrated Services Digital Network.
Oh. I had the network
know.
part, right?
Yeah, I mean anyone probably got the N, but so let's go with all right. Mess around, Dave.
Strike 2.
On a dartboard, what number is directly opposite number 1?
Ooh.
Is it 12?
It is not 12.
I don't know.
I think I know.
So long.
20.
It is not 20.
No, it's. I know I'm going to be off, but I got two numbers in my head here. I'm trying to picture it. 19.
Big B got his first question correct. It is 19.
Good job, Big B.
I played
So
darts a little bit. Wasn't good at them, but
So in the trivia game, No Stumping Way, Big B, by the way, could win it with this next question.
I'm in the history books with the first answer right.
Yeah.
That's right. I got the first one wrong. Take that. Take that.
True or false? A scientific study on peanuts in bars found traces of over 100 unique specimens of urine.
That, my friends, is why I never eat peanuts at the bar.
The sad thing is, if this is true, I'm going to stop eating peanuts when I get them for free. I'm going to go with true.
Well, it is actually false.
Okay.
But here's the thing. It says it's false because they found 101 unique specimens of urine. So that is kind of a trick question. But yeah, it's false. That was why. So remember, don't eat the peanuts in a bar.
That's what I'm saying.
Or wash them off or something.
Right. Crispy Bacon, you're up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Promotion.
Let's give you the Lego Group was founded in what year?
I'm probably way off. 1980.
That is not correct.
1940.
That's closer, but it's not correct.
I just threw a number out there.
That's what I did.
1935.
Oh, so close. It's 1932.
I was going to
so
say
Betty
that
White,
too.
so Betty White was alive when Legos were built.
That's why I didn't say it, because of Betty White.
All right. Let's see. Mess around, Dave. Your third question is.
Yes, sir. How many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop?
3 apparently is the answer.
Right.
Right. What item is a werewolf most afraid of?
A silver bullet. I don't know.
the
That's
correct
only
answer.
movies, right?
No,
Is
no,
that right?
you're correct. Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Those horror movies really paid off there.
Right. Big beat.
All right.
I feel. I mean, this is just. I swear, this is the next random one that came up. I think he's going to get this one right because of where he works. But we're going to give it to him anyway. The sum of all the numbers
Conspiracy.
on a roulette wheel equals 666. True or false?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Come on, Brandon. You got this.
I'm going to have to say it's true.
And
What was
Brandon's our winner tonight. He got that. It is
Yay,
true.
way to go, Brandon.
All right. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
All right, so that was our first edition of No Stumping Way, and let's go into some therapy. Who wants to kick it off tonight?
Oh, I'll kick it off tonight. No
All
doubt
right,
about that.
all right, Big B, kick us off.
All right, Chris, I know you're not in
Yes.
a relationship yet, so
Right.
this doesn't really apply to you, but take notes. Guys, Dave, how many different excuses can a girl come up with to not have fun when you're home alone? And me and fun, I know we're, dark 30, so having sex is what I'll say. Because my girl...
392.
How many different ways? I don't know. I don't know if I can even count that.
I know,
392.
My wife came up with one, and it's just like, hey, we're home alone. She's like, yeah, but I don't want to mess up my hair. And it's just like, really?
Wait,
And she's
what?
just- yes, exactly. She did not want to mess up her hair. I'm just like, are you serious? She's like, well, wake me up when you get home. It's like, no, you don't want to be woken up. And the other funny one I've had, she told me, and she says she's never said this before, is that she said that her eye hurts. And it's just like, really, what's that got to do with anything? So I'm just like, whatever. You want to be like that, So I was waiting all day to ask you guys, what's the craziest way
What's
your woman has told you that?
Let's see. The craziest way.
Or a crazy excuse that not to have
Yeah.
sex or something.
No, for sure. I've heard some
So
crazy
Chris-
ones, that's for sure.
So Chris, take your notes.
My head hurts.
That's the most common one, I think.
Well, yeah, that's the
Your
common one.
mouth
I mean, I
doesn't,
get
does it?
that, but
Yeah, right. No, I do believe that once I was told, not tonight, because my mom's coming over tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. What does that have to do with anything?
Apparently, we both needed sleep because I'm kind of an asshole. That's
Anyone that knows you knows that's true.
that's true.
but yeah, no, it's like I need to write a book. Ways to get out of having sex by the women.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when she said that, I can see not being in the mood or whatever. But yeah, she's like, I don't want to mess up my hair. It was like, really?
What about you messing around? What's the craziest one you have?
The craziest one? I don't know. They're all pretty crazy to me. But there's one time she got mad at me because I turned it down. She wanted to do it. I was like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I flipped tables on her. She didn't like that at all.
Oh, no, they never do. But we're supposed to accept their reasons.
Right?
Oh, I know. But you know what my favorite one is, guys? Tell me if you've ever heard this one before. The next day. You wake up the next day and you're out doing something. And it's like, I was in the mood last night, but you fell asleep.
Yep.
What was that supposed to do? Give me a signal next time. Jesus.
Right?
Yep.
Something.
You're like, wake me up, please.
Grab my
Yeah, no
junk.
kidding.
Something.
Well, I wanted you to sleep. What the heck? It's a cat. Okay.
Sorry about
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just was like, you got to be kidding me. But Dave makes a good point though. When we don't want it, we get the 3rd degree permit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's true. It's absolutely true.
It's never a two-way street.
Oh
Nope.
God, there's so many things that are a double standard. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
We could do an entire show on double standards.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That is the absolute truth. So, because it's crazy. I know one that we were talking about. It's a little bit off topic, but it's still a little bit of therapy. One thing was, I just worry sometimes that you're gonna pick up and leave, and I'm like, okay. Do you not ever think that I don't have that same thought? Like,
why would I leave you? Well, why would I leave you? I mean,
same. I don't understand it. I don't get it, but it is what it is, man.
what about you, Dave?
For therapy?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a good one from tonight, actually. So,
Is she listening?
no, she's in bed sleeping, hopefully. So she's learning how to drive, right? And
Wow, finally, huh?
Yeah, we're driving by Safeway in North Bend here. J-Mac knows where it is. And we were coming back from Dutch Brothers, actually. And she wanted to turn to go to Safeway. We're coming to the turn. I can't get over. There's a car behind me. I can't get over. I'm like, what do you mean you can't go over? Just pull over right in that lane, in the center lane. I can't. The car's right behind me. I'm like, oh, my God. So we end up going down, all the way down Broadway, down by McDonald's before she turned around. And I was so mad.
Turn around. Wait. You're going.
Yeah.
My head hurts from that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just to give you guys a picture of this, Safeway would be like, I don't even know how to describe that. But imagine if you will, that 7-Eleven is on the corner of First and A Street.
We didn't quite get to McDonald's. We got by Les Schwab. Close enough.
Close enough. So then the Les Schwab he's referring to would be about on 10th and D Street. So
you almost
9,
went a
10
mile
blocks.
out of your way.
Yes, I was so mad.
Just
I
to
was
turn
like-
around.
I was like, fuck, you could have gone over. You could have got over. You didn't have to worry about the car behind you. They have to worry about you.
Oh
I
man.
was so mad.
Oh, but we are the ones that are horrible drivers. Like
Yeah.
that one gets me.
Why is it okay for the spouse to speed over the but yet when we do it, or for me at least, I'll go like a mile or 2 hours. She's like, "Ah, you're speeding. You're speeding." Okay, but yet you could go 70 miles over the speed limit, or 5 miles over. And she's like, "Well, no, I don't." It's like, yeah, you do.
You
Don't
do.
lie. Yeah, but
Yeah.
why?
Yeah,
you
but
call
don't
me
dare
out
call
on
me
it.
though.
Yeah,
No, it's
a
crazy.
mile out of the way to make a turn.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Yeah. He wasn't pleasant.
Yeah.
She was yelling at me. I was yelling at her. Yeah, it was good times.
No, I can imagine. I know that situation. I happen to know your significant other. That
And I get to turn around and whenever Nicole gets her permit, which she's 15, so any day now, and teach her how to drive. That's gonna be fun too.
have fun, man. Teaching kids to drive is not a good time. It's not.
She
fun at
told me
all.
she wanted my dad to. I'm like, if he wants to, let him have at it.
Yeah. I put my kids in driver's ed because I didn't want to teach them. So, forget that. I was done. I couldn't do it.
Plus, going through driver's ed, don't you get like a little discount in insurance?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
They do. And here's the thing that I didn't know until they took driver's ed. The driving teacher has a brake on their side of the car.
Yep.
Don't they have a steering wheel too on their side? Or is that just in the movies?
They can install it if they want, but most of them don't have it installed. But they have a brake. so that they can avoid all like major accidents. We don't have that as parents, so yeah, put your kid in driver's ed.
You're over there in the passenger seat stomping on the imaginary brake.
Right. All right. We have some fun with therapy. Let's go rapid fire tonight. And I'm going to go, let's say 2 questions each so we can get out of here for tonight. Let's start tonight with Big B. We never start with Big B. I was going through the archives and looking at that. We don't usually start with Big B. So let's start with him tonight. Big B.
All right.
Your question would be, you have to decide between giving up meat and being a vegetarian for the rest of your life,
Okay.
or you can grow back your hair.
Ooh. Man, I had some wild hair back then, though, man. Seemed like I was getting a haircut. Seemed like I was getting a haircut like at least once a month. Man. Now, being a vegetarian, that means like all meat, not fish and shrimp. And are we talking like the red meat, chicken, and stuff like that?
No, it's all meat. All meat.
Man, that's tough. Both decisions are tough. I kind of like not having hair, so I think I would attempt to become a vegetarian.
Just get a wig.
Get away. Yeah. Just get away. All right. The second question for you would be, if you could go back in time,
If I could turn back time.
what would you, what one piece of advice would you give yourself from 10 years ago?
So I'm 44, so 34. Going back 10 years, huh? Man.
I can't even remember that far back.
Go back to high school would be a lot easier to tell me what to do, but
Right.
10 years ago, man. So I got to think 10 years ago, so 20, so that'd be what, 2012?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so I married with the second kid. What would I tell myself 10 years ago? Man, that is a good one. I can't really think because
Find a better spouse. Oh wait, that's me.
Dave, you're not on the wrong track. I guess. I guess I would, because that's about the time we got married or started planning the wedding. I guess I would tell myself just, maybe hold off on things and then, see how it develops more. Because we met in 2010, started dating and got married in 2013. So I guess I would just, maybe just slow it down some.
Okay. All right. Chris, you're next. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
TikTok
You're
moment.
floppy.
TikTok moment.
Right. Chris, you can pick one condiment for the rest of your life. Which one are you picking?
So many to choose from.
I know. Let's go ketchup. I probably can go on a lot of different
Ketchup.
foods. Yeah.
All right. And
Yeah,
your
that
second
was the
question.
one I was thinking too.
Yeah. Your second question, Chris, would
Hot
be,
sauce.
you unfortunately have been in a horrible accident, and you have to pick between keeping both your arms or both your legs. So you have to lose an arm or you lose a leg. Which one are you picking?
That would suck.
It would. I would have to say. You say keep either an arm or a leg.
Yes.
I'd have to go keep an arm.
So you're keeping both your arms. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Right.
because how would you wipe your butt without arms?
How would you bone with no arms?
right. You ready to mess around?
Bring it on.
Okay. Your rapid fire question is: if you had one meal every day for the rest of your life, what would your meal be?
Steak and potatoes.
Steak and potatoes. Okay. Mess around. Your second question is: for $1 million,
Okay.
you have the choice of making out with
Oh God.
making out with your mother-in-law,
Well, sorry, I just threw up my mouth a little bit.
or sleeping with your first cousin. What's your choice?
Anybody have to know?
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm not doing the intensive mountain power, so I'll throw up after I make out the mother-in-law.
Oh god, that was
See,
fun.
you should have made it harder for mess around. The mother-in-law or Aaron Rodgers?
Right.
I'd be like,
All
Aaron,
right.
get over here, big boy.
Okay. Well, he'd have some hair for you to pull, that's for sure.
Wow.
All right. Well, that's going to conclude our show for tonight. We're going to go around and give everyone 30 seconds, and we'll get out of here. Chris, start us off.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching and tuning in. Great shows coming to Coast and Coast every day and every week. So just tune into the network.
All right, Big B.
Yep, just like Chris said, keep tuning into Coast to Coast. Thank you for the viewers. Corey, I think that was his name.
Cody.
I'm sorry, Cody. Reach out to us. We'll let you know when the wrestling shows are out. We'll send you an invite or something so you can a reminder. But yeah, just keep checking us out because we got shows popping up, special shows. You know, we just did an on deck special on Tuesday, so that was really good. And so yeah, just keep checking us out.
All right, mess around, Dave.
You know, I really ain't got much to say, except this show is badass, and I love being on the show every week.
Hell yeah. Man, a few words, but I like it. All right. Well, I'm Jim Mack, the Bearded One, for Crispy Bacon, for Double Dirty Big B, for Mess Around Dave. We thank you so much for watching. Lifelong dreams being lived right in front of your very eyes. We could not do it without you. Wherever you watch us, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, whether you catch us on Anchor, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere. Don't forget our TikTok.
Everywhere.
We are everywhere. This thing's blowing up. Check out Coast to Coast. Great
iHeartRadio,
stuff.
I've seen a couple of our shows pop up on.
Yes, iHeartRadio. Don't forget, we are also on this show a part of the National Podcasting Association. So check us out there as well. And so we bid you adieu. You have a good night. We will see you all on the other side.
Later.